Mr. Vice President!
It's President.
Get that joint out of your hand immediately!
How dare you? Would you like a drag?
Drag? I haven't been in drag since 86. Or was it 87?
87, my word. What year are we in now?
2017! Boy, George, will we ever get out of here?
We have duties, important duties. What have you been doing all morning?
I was decked out in my dressing gown, directing traffic in the Phoenix Park. Nothing underneath, you'll understand. In my pelt, as Beckett might say.
Yes, being president is difficult.
Yeah.
Stop saying that, will you?
By the way, did you collect my disability payment, Michael Twee? Oh, don't inhale.
Mother Mary comes to me.
Oh, no.
Smoking sweet marijuana.
What?
Oh, let it be.
Are you stoned? And no more Marys. Did you chase the dragon back in the day too, Vice President?
What did I hear somebody mention a dragon?
Oh, no.
The red dragon, was it?
Get out.
Who is the red dragon? I've been searching for years.
You have no right to be here, Mammy O'Rourke.
I ought to give you a clip around the ears, you little dope. You smoked enough of that funny stuff back in the day.
Oh, I put my lips to anything in those days.
My word, did you swing both ways on Sackville Street?
You mean O'Connell Street?
Yeah.
Yes, I used to make my way down O'Connell Street, down Nassau Street, fond memories.
He's very experienced.
And up to Kildare Street, of course.
Right.
But
I'm so proud of you.
No, I'm not a homosexual.
Oh.
Of course, I was gay in those days, with happiness though, but not gay in the sexual fashion of the era. Vice President? Mammy? Wake up!
Up we go.
I suppose I could do it a little nap myself. Duck ass this thing now.
Where's the dragon? Somebody find the dragon.
Ireland, Era, the Emerald Isle.
Sorry, narrator.
What's going on here?
Just hang on a second.
Are we on air now?
No, let's go to Marion.
She wants more airtime.
Marion.
Right, and I'm terribly sorry, narrator, because I'm here with Joe Duffy, who many of you would have seen on the Late Last Night, and a marvellous performance, I might say. And Joe,
Mary.
you've written a book about your life and times and your career, and remind us all how you got your big break.
Well, it was when the Egypt ran over me leg. Well, thankfully, now, having grown up in Ballier, where you were lucky to if you could afford the one leg, so thankfully, I made it on foot to the hospital.
Right.
Where I was treated there by my old pal, a great friend, a gentleman, Doc Savage, who was also there at the birth of me triplets, merciful hour.
Tell us about the triplets, Joe. How are they?
Marion, when I looked down on me, three beautiful triplets, little Hector Gray, Dolly and Monto.
Lovely.
They're looking up at me with their little beards and their little glasses and going, sure, and go on. Truly, Marion, I know that this was a miracle and a proof, if it were needed, that there is, up there on the throne, a Gable.
You're a believer.
Truly, Marion, thank Gable. What the hell with Gable?
Well, thank you very much, Joe, and we wish you the very best of luck with the book.
Thank you.
Next week, after Mike Murphy interviews me again,
Go away.
I'll be interviewing Mike Murphy.
Merciful hour.
Right.
Are you coming up to the canteen for a chat?
No, I'm going on a 9-week holiday, thank you very much.
For the love of Gable.
An interview with Vincent Browne is like getting caught in a pub brawl. An interview with Miriam O'Callaghan, though, is like losing that brawl and ending up in hospital.
Name.
Martin McGuinness.
Occupation.
Never really an IRA man and peacemaker.
Specialist subject.
Murder, Marion.
You have 30 seconds. Genuinely.
Alright.
Were you involved in the murder of policeman Peter Gilgun in 1972?
Pass.
Were you involved in the murder of Patrick Kelly in 1983?
Pass.
Did you lure Frank Hegarty to his death in May 1986?
Pass.
Was I correct in calling you a murderer earlier this week?
Pass. How did I do?
Martin McGuinness, you've passed on 4 questions, which means you are pointless.
Well, hang on a second. You said 30 seconds. That was way shorter than 30 seconds. And I believe I know all about time and things. And why are you staring at me like that?
Genuinely.
I'm scared of her.
We may have lost valiantly and won morally last weekend, but by Tuesday we won.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Trappattoni and Mr. Keane will take questions now.
Get out of it, lady.
Buongiorno, Signora Dunphy.
Yes, from Black Rock Radio.
Hello.
I put it to you, Mr. O'Brien's friend. You, sir, are a dreamer, and that this team wouldn't beat the Wexford you. Who is that woman? What is she going on about?
Translator there.
Allora, it's no true. True.
You haven't learned a word of English in nearly 4 years. 2 million quid a year. Come on. Let your little lapdog speak for you. What she said? What is she saying about me?
If Robbie would like to add something now.
Come on, Robbie.
If Tartali never comes.
For the love. Gilesy, get in, baby.
There's a problem there, Trappattoni, that Estonia is Protestant,
Yes.
and Ireland doesn't have a good record against the prods.
Exactly.
Moment.
There goes a little yap again.
Sì.
Have you played in the Baltics before, Trap?
Go on, Chippy.
Sì, I like the Baltics.
Yeah.
I think that wheeling is thick but effective,
No.
and the Donner
No, I
is
meant
a bit of a donkey but solid. The Baltics.
A misunderstanding there, Lee.
Allora, Dio, my real problem is next match.
Yes.
No Kevin Doyle. No Robbie.
I'll pack up all my things.
For Christ's sake.
Who do I turn to, eh?
Hello?
Fly first class to LA.
I cannot call Andy Reid.
If Tartali never
Dan, I know someone who could do a job for you.
She.
Play with United, Millwall, Reading.
Yeah.
He's not a good player, Trap, baby. He's a great player.
I use him. What must I do?
Just find a pair of boots to fit me, baby.
Tomorrow
Silenzio, Robbie. That's it. He is finished. He wouldn't even win a karaoke in Malahide. Never mind the X Factor.
Has anyone got a number for Declan Kidney?
Excuse me, narrator.
Paul Galvin.
Can I do like one of those Lonely Hearts ads, if you don't mind?
Ah, poor little lamb.
31-year-old male urbanite from Kerry, well built, good sense of humour and fashion and all that. Seeks sexy lady for friendship, companionship,
Right.
maybe more. Must have style, possibly work in the glamour industry, like, I don't know, the telly, like, or something.
Yes.
Maybe she could have a hot sister as well, just to keep me options open, like, husky voice is good, curvy, obviously. Someone with all Ireland talent, like, loves the GAA. I don't know, a West of Ireland type girl, yeah.
Sounds like you've got somebody in mind.
Oh, I'm burst. Show me the honeys! Show me the honeys!
Easy, Paul. Easy.
All right,
easy.
sorry, narrator. I got carried away there.
Are you going to the All-Stars this year, Paul?
Nah, it's a terrible night out. Wouldn't be caught dead at that. I have to go anyway.
Independent TD Mick Wallace can't repay the €19 million he owes to ACC Bank, but we can always find the money for the important things in life.
Hello, Sharon. God, my hair's a mess.
Mrs. Brutal, nice to see you again.
Thanks.
Been anywhere nice in your alliers?
No, I haven't.
You don't mind sitting beside Mr. Wallace?
Not at all. Hello, Mick. Good to see you again.
Oh, how are you, Mon?
Oh, grand, Mick, grand. What are you going to have done?
I've just had it done. Cost a fortune too. Just getting the nose hair trimmed now.
Surely you can't afford to get the full head of highlights after the week you've had, Mick.
Well, Mon,
I suppose you'll have to just get it tinted.
No, I don't get the colour in at all, Mon. I have the hair extensions, pure white mane delivered up to me from Goffs.
What? Horse hair?
Yep.
Do you like the clips or something,
They're
too?
doing me shit. I only do the hair waves, I usually splash out around 1,500 for a full set of fusion mane hair extensions.
Right. Look, Mick, I'm genuinely sorry for your troubles.
I know. After all I done for this country, after all I done for County Wexford, setting up the soccer team and all.
It's the banks. They have us all by the...
Balls, nets, line marking machines, showers, it cost a total fortune. Worst of all, they're a bunch of losers and I'm still sponsoring them.
You need your voice to be heard, Mick.
What?
You need to talk in a way that nobody can ignore, like me.
Right, but why am I the victim in all of this, Mon? Like, why are the banks getting away with it? Why can't they take a haircut?
Well, it's all them toll scroungers and the so-called single mothers who are shacked up with their fellas.
My ears.
And another thing.
Stacey, bring the bucket of colour over for Mrs. Burton. And, don't forget them earplugs.
No, I want exactly the same colour as Vincent Brown had on Tuesday night. Or was it Wednesday?
I just listen to her make me hair fall out. What's the point in even being here?
Meanwhile, the ring of steel tightens around government buildings.
Oh no, they're playing their German music again. How are we supposed to work like this?
But it's only 5 o'clock in the morning, Taoiseach.
They have us working around the clock now, Dr. Riley. Just like those foreign doctors of yours.
It's Octa Riley.
What?
I've dropped the D cutbacks, you see. Are you referring to me as a foreign doctor, Taoiseach?
Oh, for God's sake, Farouk, act your age, will you, get out of those bloody PJs.
But
and leave that teddy bear behind.
But Suddy
those deep, sad eyes remind me of Noonan.
The red light is flashing.
Oh no, she's on again.
More hats. We are now at €4 billion and counting.
Oh, schnell, Mon, schnell.
Okay, I can count. Let me see.
Hurry.
That's 237 dole cheats.
Very good.
506 so-called single mothers.
Brilliant.
903 pensioners who died years
Died?
ago.
Shut up, Mon. Don't be giving them ideas.
I need my teddy.
Gilmore, where the hell is the Taoiseach? Why can we never find him when we want him?
Useless.
Then again, why do we never want him?
There you go.
What now? Hello. Yes, what do you want?
I have an escape plan, my hero.
Lads, it's the missus. Oh, Fionnuala, my darling sweet pie. Oh, tell me, what should I do? How do I get out of here, please, darling?
Steady now, Wanda.
What's the plan?
What you have to do is sneak up to the camp kitchen guard. He's
Yes?
a Portuguese POW called
Right.
José Manuel.
José.
And whisper the secret password.
What's it?
Lisbon 3.
Lisbon 3. Right, my darling. And then what happens?
He will hand you over 50 million in black market euros.
And then we're free. Oh, we'll be free.
Oh no, Taoiseach.
What?
Not so easy, pig dog.
Have mercy, Angela.
€4 billion and counting. We own you now.
Oh, God. Back to work, lads. Schnell. Feckin' schnell.
I want my teddy.
Okay, is it done? Is it Charlie Bird's time now? Great. That green tea thing goes on for I should be on at 1 o'clock. Does anyone know if I'm on air? Is Charlie Bird on air yet? Oh, the two girls that know. Jean, Anne.
Oh, Anne. Good afternoon, Jean.
Girls, do you know if Charlie Bird is
I really love that desert spoon around your neck.
Bloody divas.
It's quite sexual, isn't it? Is it from the Grace Kelly collection?
God almighty.
Very stylish. It doesn't come across as cold or frosty at all. What are you wearing? It's a bit early for Halloween, isn't it, Jean? How dare you? This is my Cruella de Vil look for October.
Girls, if
Real Dalmatian, you know. The Dalmatian coast. That's where I intend to retire with my lump sum in January. Well, with an occluded front, typical in January. It can be rather cold. So that's all from our little chinwag.
Oh.
From Jean and me.
If I might
Take
just...
care.
Girls.
Bye.
Girls. Why does no one want to hang out with Charlie Bird anymore? I wish Mark Little was still here.
We all saw Donna's outburst on primetime this week, and we were all so worried. Not for Donna. We just wanted to find out the gossip.
Welcome back to the News at 1. I'm Sean O'Rourke, and I've got Dana Rosemary Scallon on the line.
Hello, Sean.
Dana, everyone has wondered about the allegations that have so enraged you this week, and it's suggested in today's papers, let me read it out, that you missed Sunday Mass in Derry in March 1964. What do you say to that?
That is absolutely vile.
Right.
I was late because I'd been helping to tend to an injured puppy on the way. That's the truth.
But is it true that you once claimed your tears can be used as a cure for homosexuality?
That is absolutely vile.
Why?
I only cry during presidential campaigns.
But hang
and
on.
those tears, Sean,
Yeah.
are saved for my family and my family alone.
But hang on a second, the newspapers today say that you hate gays.
Again, a lie.
How?
I'm very, very fond of Gay Byrne. I like Gay Mitchell.
Right.
Gay O'Driscoll was a wonderful footballer. And
what about these rumours about you and Iris Robinson?
a disgusting, despicable lie.
Right.
Although it's been linked to a Robinson makes me sound more presidential, then so be the claims that are
False, yes, we understand that. But I put it to you, Dana Rosemary Scallon, that your Eurovision winning song, All Kinds of Everything, was all about sex.
No, it wasn't.
And different ways of doing sex.
It's a lie.
Like S&M.
Absolutely not.
And what about the missionary position?
That is absolutely vile.
Why?
My song was all about snowdrops and daffodils, butterflies and bees,
Right, yeah.
sailboats.
Now
and
that
fishermen,
is absolutely
trees of the
vile.
sea,
I have to go down, because
wishing
on the other line is candidate Sean Gallagher. Good afternoon.
Hello there, Sean, youth group.
Now, Sean Gallagher, you put yourself across as some big businessman, like a tycoon.
Well, I am an entrepreneur, a dragon shop.
But you only earn 50 grand a year. What type of tycoon earns 50 G's a year and has a herd number now?
I know business.
You're no Donald Trump, are you, Sean Gallagher?
Well, no, he uses a comb over. I go out natural.
But you're not afraid to sweep a few things under your rug? Ha ha!
Well, hang on a second.
Got you there, Sean Gallagher. Good afternoon.
The last two soldiers of destiny are continuing their increasingly desperate search for the Holy Grail.
The NCT is up on this old banger, Dev. You should have looked about it.
It's your responsibility to keep the engine running. This whole thing is falling apart, Mihal.
Where the hell are we anyway?
Deep in the drumlins of County Cavan Store.
Oh, what on earth are we doing out here going forward?
Going backward?
Yeah.
I'm told there's a holy well hereabouts which contains this secret elixir.
Of youth, by any chance?
No, a store of popular support. That young Gallagher bucko from around these parts has drunk deep from its depths.
That's baldy owl, but what now? What's this?
In 1 minute, you will arrive in Ballyjames-Duff. No, locally it's Ballyduff.
How would you ever turn that bloody sat-nav off? I know what elixir he's been on, and it's not holy water either going forward.
Come by,
for God's sake. The thing is broken worse than ever. How do I make it stop, for God's sake? Won't bloody switch off.
Turn to the left of the bridge at Finia.
Tunis.
Come home, Paddy, right.
No more.
And stop when you're halfway to Coat Hill.
What?
There's a great pub there as well.
No, we've stopped halfway, all right. Galler's been stealing all our votes and pretending to be nice about it as well, like a lamb and with wolf's clothing.
You see, I told you I should have run of a heel going forward.
I don't know, you mean going backwards?
That is my line, going forward.
No, going backward. Now we're all bloody lost.
Oh, be careful, you'll hit the ditch.
I lost control.
Oh, the Garden of Eden, as many they say.
Now, genuinely, Martin McGuinness, we're giving you a second chance.
Okay.
Specialist subject.
Ireland, my country.
You have 30 seconds.
Right.
In what year was Robert Emmet executed?
That's all in the past. I'm not going to answer that.
What mountain in Mayo is associated with St. Patrick?
This is ancient history. It's in the past.
What was the significance of Tara?
What?
Genuine.
That's old stuff, Miriam, and you know that.
In which year were the Statutes of Kilkenny passed?
That was ages ago.
Where was W.B. Yeats born?
Long before 74. What's all this about? This is...
Martin McGuinness, you have passed on.
I have not. That is disgusting. That's more talk of death and killings and passing on.
Actually, I was just about to outline what you had.
I want to see you in your dressing room. I have a complaint to make.
Genuine.
It is an entirely legitimate claim.
Worse than the ordinary miserable childhood is the miserable Irish childhood, and worse still is the miserable Dublin childhood.
Okay, welcome back to the live line. If you've just joined us, I'm on the line to Gray Mitchell. We're discussing who had the worst childhood in Dublin, and I was telling Gray, when we the only time we had mate was for the Sunday dinner, Gray.
Well, we were so poor that my mother had to slice rashers off her own arse for the Sunday dinner.
Come on, Gray.
We were waiting for the moss to grow in our school books for something to eat.
Well, I went to school in my bare feet, Gray.
That's nothing. I went to school in a hedge in my brother's bare feet.
Well, I slept in a shoebox at the end of my mother's bed. It wasn't even Clark's.
I didn't sleep at all till I was 16 years of age.
Well, maybe that's why you didn't grow up then, Gray, to be fair.
Well, what do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, there you are. You're making out like you're some little orphan Annie with your big head and the small body like something they keep in the Dead Museum up in Merrion Square. Gray, you there? Can you hear?
That's the reason, Joe. I never knew any love.
Go on.
I was abandoned as a chiseler. The only one they ever loved was Pat Cox.
Sure.
Pat with his well-fed, chubby cheeks and his posh accent. But me, I'm the runt of the litter, Joe.
Yeah.
Unloved and unwanted.
But still not as tough as my childhood.
It was.
No, it was not. It's in the book, to be fair. Read the bit in the book where my brother was a drug addict. A drug addict, Gray.
That's nothing. My cousin's a drug dealer. No. You can take your shag of
fucking good shovel when the sun don't shine, Joe.
I never saw the sun in all my years living in Ballyferm, it's great.
I'll never see the sun again where I'm going.
No.
Back out to Inchicore.
True.
So close to the park, yet so far.
Terrible.
Why won't the people love me?
They don't.
Why won't they love me?
They don't like you.
And those bloody Olympics.
We have to go. Gray is in the campaign for the next 2 weeks. My book is out, though, in all great bookshops, and some depressing ones as well. Just the way I like it. Good afternoon.
Taoiseach Enda has brought Darrow Breen and other comedians to a grand forum in Dublin Castle.
Thank you. Well done. Thanks for that tax advice, Bono. I'm sure the people of Holland will be most grateful. Is this on? Hello! Ooh. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce our special guest speaker, Mr. Bill Cullen.
No, Taoiseach, it's Bill Clinton.
What? What are you on about, Dr. Phil?
Not Bill Cullen, Bill Clinton.
I specifically asked for Bill Cullen. What? Knobjockey, there's no way we can afford Bill Clinton. Who's going to
He's coming.
Hello, Mr. President. Hello. Folks, look at the cut of him. He'll be throwing shapes at Fionnuala before we know it.
Bishop Enda.
Thank you, Taoiseach Enda, although you are one plain-looking gal, I must say.
What?
Speaking of ladies, when I heard Kathleen the Houlihan was on her knees, I knew that I had to come here to give her a leg over.
A leg up, Mr. President?
Of course.
Oh, God.
So my good friend Barack said to me in the Ovary office the other day, Bill, he said, "Es Fader Lynn." Of course, I hadn't a clue what he was talking about, but I said I'd meet this girl Lynn if he really wanted me to.
No.
Though apparently in your country, Neil means no.
Oh, no.
Oh, well.
Filthy thing.
So here I am. And I want to talk about the big cock-up
he's going to destroy us.
that you have all made of the economy.
Oh, thank God.
Yes, you've blown jobs. And no one likes to see a big bill coming in. And I want to leave you with this thought.
Oh, please be clean.
There's a little bit of Irish in old Bill. And before I leave here, I hope there be a little bit of Bill in all of you.
Oh, my God.
Thank you. Thank you, Ireland. Where's Lynn?
I'm ruined, Dr. Phil. Jeez, if you think that's bad, wait till you see his invoice.
And so the Green Army marches proudly onto Estonia, onto Europe, onto God knows where. Many will never return. Don't forget to send the few bob home.